Okay, we're back. I was hoping that we could try to get Master 1 tonight, but there was also a maintenance I just realized now, I just told about. And that's going to make things a lot difficult, so... Master 2 will be a great goal, but seems like we maybe not tonight. We'll use the same deck list, and if we have to rank all the way back to Master 5, which I hope not, we'll start running an Ultimate Slayer. This is our record from yesterday. It wasn't the best. We saw a couple wins there, but yeah, we had some horrible stuff. And surprisingly, those 4 losses didn't result in a demotion because we were almost ranking up anyway. We're Master 3. We're gonna try to see if we can get Master 1. And so let's see here. Did I see Pot of D? Yes. Pot of D is actually decent in the Endymions. We lost the first one. Master 1 now, let's go. And who knows, maybe we'll get the best luck imaginable. Just win any coin flip and watch everyone scoop the scale survey. It's that easy. You know what? It might be that easy. Got 3.5 hours. It's 2.5 hours where I am. But we'll see. If it's like last time it was a different thing. 3.5 hours might be doable. Not if we're gonna go against that. If you were here for last stream, or didn't see the last VOD if you're watching this on YouTube, Malice players always draw Droll. Even if I wait through the whole combo, they Droll me and make winning impossible. If Droll was not legal, then I'd be way more likely to wait through Malice combos. Like, okay, we'll see if we can do something here. But then they just drop Droll to make winning impossible. And I say a lot of the times, like, just show me you have Drolls so I don't have to wait 20 minutes just to lose to Droll. So I think it's easier just to go next game against Malice, just because of how likely they are to get Droll on their hands. B is great in Endymion, yep. I'm unlucky in Yugioh, I always draw the brick. What was that? What was what? What was what? What was that? The card? Oh, it was the Malice Field spell. A 1-card combo into what they need. Alright, what's this guy doing? well, normal summon March here is actually not guaranteed combo yet, is it? Like, you want to see that in hand. So we'll see what's going on. You scooped it quick? Like, that was crazy? But it was the field spell, it's 1-card combo. They set up a 2-player. Yeah, no, it was the Malice field spell. Did they have a way to summon it back out? Like, I feel as though they would have. Okay, feels like they got an awkward hand though. Like, something tells me that I probably should wait. Like, they used up a lot of their hand to do that, right? But they're gonna drive it all back. We can do something with that. I think there is a floodgate that prevents link climbing. Can it do it turn 0? Because whenever everyone's using tech options, they're always thinking about cards that only work when you're going first. And if you're using Endymions going first, you're already winning. Yeah, it was Mouth and Underground. I don't know, it looks like the hand might have been too awkward, but look, we'll see here. If we wait through the whole combo, you know, and then they have Droll, you gotta see each time. Like, because look at this. Draw, search, all these searches and stuff. And it's like... Vanishing Red Ransom from Graveyard. No, don't use it. It's not good, but it's funny. Oh, hello, Ichi-chan. Last page? Yeah. Maybe this guy doesn't really know what he can do, maybe? Hopefully. Imagine if these cards had the effect that they could only be special summon once per turn. Lightbinder. But what are you going to banish? Because all these guys already triggered in banishment. Even March, Dormouse. What are you banishing, though? I'm guessing it's because of the trap card, right? Oh, banishing one. So you can banish Lightbinder, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Is there anything different about the combo if they start off with the field spell as opposed to starting off with the Dormouse? Or the red one? That one? White mouse? White rabbit? Let's start off with Cerberus. See if maybe we can stop some other things. Let's go add Garuda. You can take out that other back row. You guys want to see? The no Droll is incredible. Want to go Garuda first. That. He's gonna lock down both my scales with the aggregator. Okay, that's cringe. I'm gonna add Endymion. I don't think Servant's gonna help us too much here. My goodness, he didn't send aggregator. He's gonna send aggregator now? Because that's a little late. Oh, that card. So do this. Now he has to either choose between using Packbit or Apollo. It looks like he's doing that. Yep. That negates and protects Cypress monsters. Would a Diabell's Run should be better than Upstart? No, I don't think so. Because it would create a lot of bricks in the deck. Also, wanted draws one, yes, but I think Upstart's still better. I had any other spell I could use, Reflection could have bounced off Lucer, and then Demon could have negated Wayfinder. Yep. And, yeah. We can't clear out our skills anymore, so. He gets the best rule 4. Waiting for the self support. You got one of those duels done if you want to check it out. Nice. Losing every single coin toss. And double trafficking. The game does not want me to stay in Master 3. This is a really pathetic hand. Back-to-back 50-50 is BS? Yeah, no, the game will just choose. Like, I really don't... I'm pretty sure the coin toss is just the game choosing if you want to go first or second. The game itself is deciding. Which is why they won't replace it with rock, paper, scissors, because it gives them less power. No Rhino Heart. Funny, if I could have chained any spell card at all to the pack bit last game, I could have chained it into the back row of one of my scales so that he couldn't put Jackal King in the back row. Oh my goodness.
Wait, what? He was supposed to fusion summon. Wait, what? Did I miss something? I totally missed something. This guy's just flipping cards. Got Celia already still, so yeah. Even if I could Endymion pop, Vukalos negates, Jacking Chains, Celia Chains. The only thing that would, like, at all help is Talents. Four bricks, essentially. Double Jacking, Knowledge is a brick. Cerberus getting ashed is the worst thing that could happen to the deck, even if you got the amazing hand. And another lost coin toss. It's one of those days, isn't it? Even this hand would have been better than last hand. Actually, no summon abductor is not terrible here. Wow. I don't know why I keep getting knowledge when I go. Yeah, I mean, I did get secrets last time. What's this? DD barrier? Still got something else you can activate. Oh, don't really want to draw any of these, so. Any spell card at all. Any at all. We've gotten so many monsters. Any spell. Not into the void. Close enough. Okay. Impulse. Chain your, yep, chain that. Negate. Oh, you could have Impulse Endymion, and that would have been worse. And your bot. Okay. I don't know why he used Ku-Klok like that. He wanted to, yeah, I don't know. He could have just chained Ku-Klok afterwards, after he set a card from the deck. Oh boy. And that's another brick. Because we do knowledge. See, that's so we don't draw into blue boy again. Feeling like this is a drill game. I knew it. Did I not call it? I said this is a drill game. Because of all the cards in their hand. I knew that's exactly what was going to happen. Rough. I mean, you can call out these games on TBS every single time it happens, but the game isn't sneaky about it whatsoever. Also, knowledge on the opening hand yet again. What the heck is this? Knowledge of the opening hand yet again. That seems like a bad card to use. What the? Space and train? Yeah, it looks weird, doesn't it? Yep. Blade of Fusion and Buster Dragon 2. Discard of that, I imagine that they have it. Unless he adds Whelp to hand. Yeah, Baldric. Endymion. Nope, not Endymion. Let's do Chaos Angel. Despair though? Chaos Angel, okay. Banish the field spell. Okay. Ashing Upstart. Getting flashback after the Secret Cup facing this. Secret Cup was easy because he used Blue Eyes. Did I just pencil him now? What do I use the effect? I should have went into Celine first, get those counters out of Jack King. Last card is evenly or something. Or anything else. Normal sub, yeah, you can't use that. You're discarded. Oh my goodness, guys. Why did promotion games have to be that tense? I know, jeez! Poor guy, like, poor guy. I'm thinking was on my demotion game back to Master 5. Snowman Alan. And we still losing coin tosses. Master? What are you talking about, Master? It was stressful. It was. My heart was like literally like just like every second it went back to his toggle like you lose anything and I'm almost done for. Knowledge is glued to my opening hand. I got drolled that game, by the way. What do you guys think? Was that duel worth the save? Oh boy. Was that duel worth the save or no? I'm gonna pop it in the scale, but I'm thinking I still want to have that I still want the oh, I saw that. It means he's got Judgment face down. You'd say so? I don't know, but Cringe Tyrion getting owned is a W for me. Yes, Master Forward. But I thought you would. No, I was. No. I've been in mastering for the last 3 streams. Well, this one included. Oh, great. Drawing, into, secrets off of the. Doing that. Let's get out indeed, because I don't want to go Magister, summon out Jackal, and then he has Imperm in that column. Let's summon out Endymion first. Willbeam? What the heck? Senjin? Swing over Malice Razil is best. Yeah. They have Judgment. Let's see if they have something else. Nope, they don't. Strike Judgment Super Holly. Nice. Yep. Okay, I guess we'll save that Centurion game. You hoof? What? You hoof? Rip stun bozo? Yep. Yeah, Fairy statue in his primate stun. No, not that one. This one. And could be so much better, but this is not. I'm gonna go upstart first. Okay. Okay. I'm looking at like, is there something like Mastery is a good card? Is there something I can do with this hand? And then he's gone. I mean, we'll take it. We take it. Okay, that hand was not that good at all. I was trying to figure out if there was even something I could do with that hand. Let's see, is it the same dude? No, it's not. Yeah, I said in the previous stream stuff like why can't they just do that when I get a bad hand? Like there it is, I got a bad hand. Yeah, it still works. Now, was there anything? Only thing I'm thinking of doing is like normal summon Garuda, link into Artemis, then bash this strong card, and then see what we go off of that. Another thing I could do is I could do that, and then I could also go Master. I don't know if I have enough counters. If I can go Mastery to get Endymion, and then summon himself to pop my other scale, and then Jacker King summon out. Oh, great. Double Jacker King again is like, it seems to be the trend for today now. Why do people reach Master? Yeah. A lot of devotions today. Yeah. Well, I mean, nobody would say this hand against Blue Eyes, but we have talents, so there's a chance. They don't have any. They only have one Omni, which is Noise level 12. Got another Veiler, of course. Yeah, but my toggle's off. Definitely not have that off. Feels like an eternity since I last saw Blue Eyes. Easy. Blue Eyes are not easy. They floodgate you. Typically pendulums. Look at this. Level 9. That's why it's a difficult matchup. And also because they have a boatload of protection and disruption. A lot of the times when the Endymions, what? Wow. A lot of the times with the Endymions is that even when they exhaust through every one of the disruptions, they can still build enough counters in Endymion to board wipe. But even when I exhaust all the Blue Eyes disruptions, Jet Dragon on the field still protects everything, and so does Stardust Siffer Divine. There's the floodgate. There's another floodgate. So if you use the effects right now. Yep, okay. Oh. Only they do that during your turn when you have called by. A Suko Wimble, at least. Siffer Divine. They'll say that you're gonna draw a card right now. They probably will. I guess Blue Eyes, if I see double tracking in hand, you could basically tell Konami's, like, put you in the not wanting to win category. But talents also is there too, so. It's like both, you know, we don't want you to win, and then we actually do want you to win, so you don't really know. But if I draw a card by, then you'll know. No back row. Oh, hello. Okay, that was easy. Think he might have Ash too? No. No, he's got Too Late, yeah. I want to pen someone first so I can get the jacking counters, but if I draw into the void. Yeah, here's the thing. If I draw into any spell at all, then I can work with Servant, then I just pen someone to use the spell anyway. If I only draw into Pedalums at all, and I won't be able to trigger Servant, I can still pen someone those, so it's better to go... But then again, what if he's got Ash? Could I theoretically take Stardust Siffer? Could it was at Majesty? Yeah. Okay, he negated the first thing you saw. So if he has Ash, I mean, if he had Ash, I think he would have just used it on Mastery. Yep. Okay, well, there's that, there's the call by. Reflection, just because it'll give us another spell counter activation. I was gonna go Service to move forward to banish Siffer, but I'm thinking this is better. That. He's got 2 Valor, though. That's what's annoying. Wait, what? I thought he had 2 Valor. Oh, he had 2 Valor. He searched the first one. Wait, what? Someone just followed. Luna, you just got 5 negates. Appreciate you. This is like popping Fire King Island, where, along with everything else on the board, everything else is gonna summon. But then they're all gonna get destroyed anyway. Oh boy. Why do you let that go through, huh? Yep. Now Nib is gonna destroy the board. Yep. He's skilled, yep. I could have penciled both Dragon King and then Talons take control of Cipher. And then that would have been enough to Endymion pop, and I could have had my negate still. Bye! Oh, yeah, that token was gonna OTK for 9,000. Oh, hey, what was Master 3 again? Isn't that cool? Triple Nib, wow. Surprised he didn't send anything. Easy boys, clicking yellow buttons all the way to Master 1. You should have saved Jet after True Light pop. Yeah, he could definitely summon out Jet like that. We actually won the coin toss on a wake-up game, which means we're gonna get hit with everything. Or we're just gonna get a bricked hand like we've been getting. Literally played themselves. To be fair, there was no way to know that they were on Nib. No, there wasn't. Okay, his hand is actually pretty okay. I don't know if that was a delay or not. Okay. Even through Ash Blossom, we can still set something up. Because then, if he Ash this, we activate Endymion, then remove the 3 counters from Citadel, add Servant. Okay, looks like nothing there. I want to add something else here. Just because I'm short on pendulums right now. If I wanted to, I could actually remove 3 to add Magister, and then link it to Crowley to get some more stuff. But at the moment, I think we're somewhat okay. I don't know if he's hiding his toggle really well. Okay. Add Magister, draw Abductor first, then Magister. And depending on what we drew, if we drew any spell card, we can trigger Abductor again, because Beastro and a Magister, that's Magister, Beastro, and the spell card we drew. It'll be a lot of negates. Well, at least we're back to, after 1 hour. Well, actually more like 30 minutes. So that's something, at least. Oh, gross. Look at that. See, they always have the barrier statue. So the reason why you auto scoop against Mermail is not because it's the reason is because the end board is this and that. And if you try to normal summon to attack over this, they pop you and they floodgate you even more. Like ban barrier statue, and I'm much more likely to stay through. They also hand loop you as well, but the hand loop, I'm not saying it's not as bad. I'm saying the hand loop is not the reason. It's just because they summon out barrier statue and then they pop whatever you normally summon. So like, hand loop is bad enough to not want to play, but barrier statue just makes you go, why would I want to wait through this to not play? It's not even just, oh, you can negate me too much. It's literally just, I draw and I pass turn because there was nothing I can do. So I draw, I notice summon, I get popped, and then I pass turn is all you can do. We literally play themselves. One Valor. You know? Okay. Let's check, see if we want to save card buy for anything. Okay, so he probably has a event maxi. Oh my goodness. Well, no need to worry about a imperm. Anyway, let's add another. As I was saying, let's start. Who uses Delta? It looks like he's got nothing else. That's fine. Trafficking. Go. Yeah, I guess another Endymion. We'll have enough to counter Nib. That's all you could really ask for. You're setting up your board. Well, you could always ask for no max C2. I was gonna add Magistrate, but I thought Endymion can still pop one of the deltas. Sure. More counters. We'll link away a Jackal King, just because Call by the Grave could act as a pseudo Jackal King. Well, actually, now that I think about it, we probably could have gotten away with link away Endymion, because if he uses any more spell counters, Endymion can still bounce himself and stuff. Summoning up Blue Boar was not even worth it, to be honest. I know you say, oh, let it banish itself. I want counters. Oh, he's got a Bestial? Yeah, so I was setting up Blue Boar so I could have counters, but I moved 3 counters, summon up Blue Boar, and then realized, okay, well, I'm going to have to pop the 3 counters, get those counters back, because I'm low. So I should have just kept Blue Boar in Graveyard and just popped Delta and let Driver go away. I'd have extra 3 counters on me. So that was a... Not as a... Oh, hang on, I got an idea. That was not as, impactful, optimal on my part. Engraver. He could send one. I don't really mind. He didn't want to discard Engraver, which is weird. Maybe he's got another Engraver in graveyard. There was a point if popping that driver was a bad decision or not. You could the one of Gamma. Nope. Okay, we're fine. That worked out. Winning coin toss again, though. It seems like Konami flipped the switch back again. Hand's doable. I think it's playable. A little bit weak to disruption at the moment. We gotta definitely got like an Ash or something. I would normally normal summon Bashes to play one Imperium, but I'm low on Pendulums as it is, and I think I can risk it, yeah. Let's go ahead and confirm Scales with Conductor. Normally I add Servant, you know, but I don't really have my Scales completed yet. Pop, add Reflection back to the deck. Draw onto Mastery is nice. This is also nice. Add Servant because we're most likely going to draw a spell card we can use. Yes. A Pendulum. We're about to draw 2 here. And any Pendulum at all gets us completed Scales. And we're also on 4 summons, so playing on Nib as well. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Fine. We can still trigger it with Electromite. So we're not Jack King, play on Nibiru. Where do we want to put Servant? You know, let's put Servant and Electromite's Arrow. We're just gonna link away her anyway. Let's go Endymion, pop Endymion. Add back the Abductor. Oh, we already drew. Forgot, we already drew. It's fine. Do that. Blue counters, get a Endymion. Fate. Is the Killer Tune as soon as possible? If people are talking Killer Tune, what is Killer Tune? try it like this. I think we can do something good, cool here. Pop Basilisk. Great room. Celine, remove 3 counters, 2 from ourselves, so we don't waste any counters. We're not blue boar. Now let's go into Olive. So if my opponent is only on on a lot of monster effects, we still have the ability, because in order to get another monster effect, we have to use Endymion's effect to stop that. Secret deck of only tuners. I guess you could sync summon your opponent's turn. Your deck can sync summon on turn 0. Oh wow. Owl phase? Oh wow. Okay. Not letting that go through. You don't have dropped it, because he would have just dropped it at yeah, he has the chain scoop. He would have just dropped it at Apollo if he needed it. What deck is that? Dogmatica Ryziel? What a pretty nice winning streak, at least. Never thought that was possible. Dogmatica, yeah, wow. Cartesia, what is this? It was actually Albazoa Ryziel. That's what was that deck? Yeah, Albazoa Ryziel. That was something. Win streak 7, that was pretty nice. What is it with people watching? Appreciate everyone for being here. Winning coin tosses, I appreciate it. Like let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Yeah, thank you. Okay. To play around Ash Blossom, we'll go Reflection first. Usually you want Servant to resolve first, but they cannot Ash Reflection. Looks like he's got something else though. What do you think you have? Maxi now. Okay. Guess he wanted to play one. Something? Ash. Yeah, he would have Ashed the Servant. Now he doesn't get a he draws. Yeah. Well, I can move a counter. I can that okay. One Endymion's not gonna be enough. One Endymion on Dream. So let's do this. Let's go Endymion. Servant. I'm gonna actually add that Servant back. If we really need the high scale, we can negate our own card. Love to add another thing, but we still need the high scale, like I said. Let's go add Basilisk. Get an extra draw. We can also just negate the institution. But let's just get a draw first. Reflection. Citadel. I think we can make that work. Counters, get our high scale, and we can trigger servant now. How delightful it would be to not be in the maxi right now. Oh, we are playing in a nib really badly here. Davis is probably better here. But you... We can also trigger Magistrate if we really wanted to, but I don't think we really want to. Two, three. Alright. Use your hand traps. Aww. I want him to go nib. Okay, chain Valor. Chain Imperm. Why isn't this working? Kind of deal. But if he goes nib, chain double Valor, then we're in trouble. Gate. Specialist. Oh, okay. Oh, that's getting negated. Well, I know what we need to. Usually it's better to use the one that has a counter, but I kind of feel like the one with the defense position is very much a sitting duck. That's the negate as well. I'm gonna try it. Celine? Maybe he wants to try to target the other Endymion? Targeting Citadel. Target Jackal King, that'd be hilarious. Target something unfortunate. We're not gonna chain, no reason to. You running out of counters? Yeah, indeed true, but Jack of Kings both are used up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counters. I can still remove 3 and have enough to stop. Okay, Moon and Glacier being annoying. Sure. This trash deck barely uses any spells. True. You did use Imperm earlier.
They have cards that target cards and bounce to the hand, but does it? I don't know if it actually targets or not. I know they bounce monsters to the hand. How about that? Sidra? Is that target though? Which card is it? Because I'm pretty sure if it's won't show up in here. Oh, it does. Wait, what? Oh, he's gone. Well, that worked out against Maxime Barmail. 8-win streak though was pretty cool. XYZ Poseidon? Oh, okay. This one? No. This one? Yes. Return him to 3. Yeah, it doesn't target. He was wearing Berry statue, by the way. So, do you mean a secret meta? It has been since 2019. Look at it. This guy's name is the answer to your question. All you gotta do to make a Endymion meta is just win the coin toss 7 games in a row. Or 8 games. Well, no, 8 win streak right now. That trash just clear the board for free and vomits more stuff? Yeah. My dog is passed out. Night of drinking. You have another Maxi to deal with? Is this guy's name the answer to that question? Any other spell, we make it. And if we don't draw, we have to dispense someone out. And a spell, one more spell, we would be good. Like, he ashes that. People. It's not really worth it. If there was no Maxi, I'd want to go Electromite so I can pop cards and get the counter on Servant, but right now, no. Yeah, he's got like an Imperm or something as well. Not enough spells. If they if I do another spell, Jackal would have baited out the Ash. Because if they don't Ash the Jackal, then I'm just gonna get 2 counters in the Jackal King anyway to negate the Ash. Then Civet would have been home free. Unfortunately, yeah, not enough spells. Follow. Kurdin? I appreciate the follow. Quarter mouse? Sort of negating you. They usually set 1 to bluff, like, you always gotta try to take that. Wow, it was all... You don't use another spell, though, I'm out. Oh, there they go. I'll negate you. So, I don't know, maybe negating Dormouse in Banishment was the play?
What do you have now, though? It's dead. Didn't. Yeah, okay. Let's say like it didn't stop Burmouse from getting negated. Well, that worked out. It gets Maxi. Wait, are we on a wake-up game to Master 2 now? This guy's name is the answer to that. 9 win streak is kind of crazy. Can we win this coin toss? Can we just get Master 2? Ah. Unless they make us go first. Senpai. Senpai? Guy's waiting a while. Wait, what? Okay. I mean, okay, as it didn't take the win away from me. Your luck today? Not this time. I don't know. Like that was kind of lucky. Can I win this coin toss? Ah. Senpai? Senpai? What's taking? Are they gonna make me like lose the thing again? Like, okay, no. Let's see. This guy was taking a while. Usually it's decide immediately, but not this time. Hand's okay. Going second, well, we gotta see what we draw, of course. He bricked. Don't worry, guys. He's not gonna start off with the field spell. Nope, he's gonna start with that. Yeah. Save us some time. Unfortunately, 9 win streak is we're at caps. We don't go to 10 win streak, unfortunately. Imagine if we didn't do Ink, though. We'd be on a rank up game to Master 1. Weird. Yep. Okay, coin toss, yay. Okay. Please, 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 please no droll. Okay. Ash. Maxi, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Maxi as well. It's got Maxi Ash special. Another spellbook card wouldn't be that. Okay, there's that. Gotta use that because if Blue Boy gets negated, I don't have another, wow. Yeah, if Blue Boy gets negated, I don't have another way to put a body on the field. Another way to put a card in hand, put it into the void to work, so I had to use void first. Draw into something, I don't know. That doesn't help. See, I would have liked those call buys in my opening hand. Go ahead. I can't do anything. I'm just putting them out on the field so I don't, If you start off with Lightning Storm... He's got more hand traps, by the way. It's just gonna be Fiendsmith or Blue Eyes in Call of the Gables solo. The issue is that it gets Malice and Rise Yield. Call of the Grave doesn't do too much of anything. Oh. 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 Ooh, that still doesn't help that much. Be funny if he just got another maxi just now. Wait, I could have probably kept Good in the hand as a disruption, but if he doesn't have anything, let's just start beating him down. And also, if I draw into another Pendulum, I'll be able to link 2 away into Electromite. Another set. Wow. If I could draw Jackal, that'd be great. Upstart? I mean, something. Endymion, close. It's a nice pen 7. Would like to have it to pop the board. Endymion Val's Garuda would be pretty nice. His internet. This is 4,000, by the way, so 4,000, 4,000 is 8,000, but I did give him another 1,000. Please just lose. Yo, let's go! Backseat Ash and a complete brick, and we still got it. What was it? Malice bricked? Probably had Lancey in hand. Malice. And can we get Master 2? Ooh!
Yes, and when's the maintenance? Can we make Master 1 tonight? That'll be great. Come on. Let's not get like a bad hand. Let's get some good RNG here. The best, strongest play is Servant, Citadel, Institution, and Cerberus. But it loses to Ash. If I go Citadel, you know, we go to play the safer route. We play the safer route. If we had another, if Endymion was another spell card, then I would go the other route. Okay. That Jackal King. So, if we went Cerberus first, then this guy's name is Mr. Yugioh. That's a funny name. Got something. I know he doesn't have Ghost Rogue, he doesn't have Impulse, and he doesn't have Ash. Get Endymion out. They want both Impermanent and Veiler. But if it's Velu and Nib, then we kind of cooked. Imperm this. If he imperms this, I win. He didn't. Is catching up to you in rank? What do you mean? Is he Master 2? Tracking, yeah, let's get another tracking out of the deck. So it looks like it's Imperm. If it is Imperm and he imperms, yeah, he realizes. So here's the thing. Endymion pop, add back Endymion. We draw. If it's any spell card we can use, or if it's like we just need a low scale, if it's awful, we can still negate our own card by bouncing Constitution or Endymion for the high scale. That's Master 2, though. It is catching up to you. What rank is Blaze? Can we make it? We're actually so effing close. It was this deck. Maybe it was... Yeah, it could have been Imperm or Veiler, but... Yeah, Blue Eyes. Hey, can we just not derank? Can we just not derank at all? This guy's Master 2 rank up. Rank up game to Master 1. And he wins the coin toss! Ugh! The rank up game to Master 1. Getting the coin toss. This hand's pretty good. You bricked, though. Come on. You can't just get the coin toss and get a good hand. You bricked. Is that 2 pass? Do I even wait through this? This is full combo. Setting that trap, which means he's already got everything else in hand, right? This is gonna add March here. Just let him in, bro. Yeah. Mouse summons itself, links 1 into links summon it out. What is the combo here? Because he links 1 into Link Guibo, right? Link Guibo because it's a Cyberus. And then banishes it to summon out March Hare, Link 2 the Splash Rage, summon out, and then goes into the field spell, right? Megalith best deck. I mean, this is just everything they need, isn't it? It is, though, isn't it? They just go into the field, the Link 3 and get the field spell. Yeah. Right? It's full combo, isn't it? Because Dormouse is full combo, White Rabbit is full combo. I don't think the other one, the one that the one that banishes 1 from hand to draw 2, obviously can draw into full combo. And if you banish a monster that summons itself out, that's also full combo. Unless it's March Hare, which doesn't. So, March Hare is not technically full combo, unless you Pablo it up with a Bestial. Whose combo when they did it badly? They got locked out of Apollo, so that's something. Oh yeah, Splash Mage. You know, we'll wait through it. I have a decent hand, but usually, like I say, when we wait through balance combos, they just have Duel at the end of it all. Like, Eddie Bodies is full combo. Yeah. Which is a step up from Konami in a way, because Eddie... Did you just banish the trap card from graveyard? No freaking way! What is this guy? Who is this guy? Maybe I should stop freaking scooping against these guys. They don't know what they're doing. And I just popped the board here, don't I? Backseat in draw phase. Got nothing. I want to bait out an MTP, an Impulse. Looks like he's got Ash. Gives me Verti Pass and Memento PSD. Because I don't want Endymion to get impulsed. Do not send blue knowledge. Oh my goodness. Right, Ash Blossom used up. Go blue boy, draw 2, and then Endymion pop. Wow, nothing else. Yeah, I wouldn't very often because Mouse was just freaked up. You know, maybe I just gotta wait till the turn's done. Saw that. I want to get an extra counter on the fields. I need to get, because if I move 6 and he nibs me, then we're kind of toast. Because yes, this is Blue Boy, Servant, Endymion, Double Draco, that's 5. Thinking hard. This is his wake up game to Master 1, by the way, this dude. This guy went all the way through ranked with this deck to his rank up game to Master 1 playing like this. Waiting on. Also, I still haven't used Citadel, by the way, so I could actually add Magister. Yeah, I was gonna add Jackal King or Cerberus, you know, to pop and add back, but no, Magister is the way to go. Alright. Thankfully he waited so long because I was gonna make a misplay, and then I just realized it was a misplay. None of his back would do anything, we know that. It's wow. What a draw. It got to this rig like this because people have leave a normal summon Dormouse. You know, I don't need to be attacked like this right now. Mods, can we time this guy out? Maybe they just don't play 11? They were supposed to banish Dormouse from the deck. Why is this guy waiting so long? Do this just to make sure, because this is still, I want to make sure I have all the counters I need. And another servant, doesn't matter. I don't even go, remove 6 counters, I have 3 counters left. It goes, Nibiru. Okay, I remove 2 counters to negate Nibiru. Valor. Metaltronus. Let that go through because he could have drawn into Impulse. Okay. That was what it was the whole time? A dog spellcaster, right? And he couldn't target Endymion because he had a counter on him since the start. Like I said, could have drawn into Impulse.
I'm not gonna let that happen. Bounce Citadel, please. This is how you're supposed to play in Master Ink player. What's the face down? Metaltronus, whatever. Let's go. Okay, I want to see you. Imperm? That's why I was thinking I should have probably used Citadel so I can bounce Servant if I need to. Because he's got a Bestial in hand. Lost Magister. Yep, that's not gonna happen. Nope, the one that is not negated, please. Yeah. I would have had a better shot if he did Duel's Room first and then Chain Imperm. But yeah, I was thinking when I was about to leave, I left main phase, like I should use Citadel first because if he has an Imperm, I want to bounce Servant, so I don't have to bounce a monster. Game board here, yeah. 9-win streak, no fluke. It was 9-win streaks, sure. Sweep earlier. Clap. Strongest Malsoya? Dang. We win the rest of the coin tosses? It's just 4 more wins, right? No. This guy's name is All Luck. I think with after having to wait through Rizal stuff is because you can't really mess up. Even if you do mess up, the worst you can do is end on Detonator pass. Not full combo yet. Banished another March here. Usually the banish another boss to put bodies on the field. Double summon March here. Link 2 into Splash Rage, summon back March here. Yep. March here to March here being full combo is insane. When will you get more Endymion support? When GTA 6 comes out. All Luck playstyle. I see the YZ player and that duo drive and waiver pass. Seriously? All Luck plays Analysis. Yeah. It's All Luck because they win the coin toss. Even though I won the coin toss 9 times in a row. Let's see if he banishes Dormouse on the trap card. Banishes Dormouse. And get a White Binder, not Terrorist. Guess because you could just banish Red Ransom, right? Banishing March here? I don't know why. It's not going to summon from banishment, unless you want to use that trap card. That's probably what he's doing. Is the trap card? Yeah. That's the cat. Draw 2. This cub takes forever. Would he banish off of that, by the way? Oh, Crypto already. There's terrorists. And Maxi, and not Maxi, Droll, right? No, it's Maxi though. Guess he messed up. What was the mess up? Isn't this what their normal upvoid is, minus Apollo, because they're locked into Cybers? Oh. It's in his dog. Is this meme deck? What? Smoothie TK? Are you talking about Endymions? Wait, what? I'm confused. Ashing the servers. Sounds about right. Dude, Upstart in Void, so it's not like I could have bailed out Ash with any of those cards. And none of these cards are helping me. Like, at all. I got any plays after that. Even if I had Drew's Sermon, Days of Rome negates. We wouldn't, absolutely not. Maybe if we drew actually some decent cards. Yay, coin toss. People are lucky that Nibio was garbage this format. I mean, I got nibbed against that Blue Eyes board. Also, what? Oh, I'm gonna go Upstart first, probably. Yeah. If he's got Duel, mastering first is not gonna do me any good. We'll go Upstart, see what he's got. Okay, nothing. Alright. Servant. Go Blue Boy. Okay, no hand traps? No hand traps at all. Okay, we gotta worry about Droplet, obviously. And we do have Good in hand for the extra stuff. We also gotta play around Nibiru. Also, have people probably dropped Phantasme? Ooh, do I want to use it? Yeah, I'm gonna use it. Alright. Get out Endymion, and then we're gonna use Electric to add another Endymion. Because if we banish all of our negates out of the deck, we can still make more monster negates with Apollo. But if we banish all the Endymions, we are out of luck for those. So let's add another Endymion to the extra deck. Okay, let's go Desires first, because if we can get enough counters on Abductor, we can recycle her and use her again. But we are losing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, like that, kind of. That. Both Magistra's gone, is that right? Yeah. We need a high scale. Okay, if we go into like Endymion, that's 1, and 2, if we pop the Abductor, add it back. Yeah, let's just go pop Abductor, add her back. That was garbage for this far back, but I keep going. People who... What in the... Okay, you know what? I'm doing this. I'm doing this. We're not losing to Nib this time. And we're gonna get our second search. This here is the most satisfying part of the deck. Well, second most satisfying part. 10 summon out 5. I should probably be summoning defense. Okay, it doesn't matter. Over here, probably for the best. If I had an extra zone, I would summon out Blue Boar. Obviously summon out Celine in the other zone, but it wouldn't have been enough room for her anyway. For a Blue Boar. Blue Boar's a dude, obviously. Pop that. I want to get at least 1 counter on Endymion. Alright, that's my bin board. And if I had any other room, I would obviously use Celine to summon out Apollo. Blue 3 to summon out Blue Board, then go to Apollo. Alright, you got the droplet? Lightning Storm droplet? We have 9 counters. Letting that go through, just because we have more spell trap negates than monster negates, and I'd rather, you know, save up my spell trap negates. Also, that is you can only use each effect, so even if you have a negate tracked, you can't use another one. Is that... Negate that. What you got? There are 9 counters on my board, though. 6, 8, yeah. Doctor. So I can still. I have to do 4 counters with Jack. That's 5. I had 5 remainder, and then Celine remove 3. I still have 2 remainder, which means I'll still have. That go through. It's Reinhardt. He uses the Shieldbit Scream. I'm going to negate that. Because I don't want him chain blocking any graveyard effects. Got another quick effect somewhere. He adds a trap, and the trap doesn't really do anything. like it's not gonna be impactful this turn, which means it's gonna come back to me. He's gonna get at the trap when my Endymion negates come back. That's why it's not too much of a concern at the moment. Yep. Maybe we should have waited for the graveyard effect, but it's fine. He's got another quick effect, something in his hand. Maybe it's one of those. Maybe it's Teo Cash. It's just dropping the whole. He waited. How long? So yeah, he had dropped it the whole time. Kieran. He had dropped it, and yeah. So he's still got Slink in hand and one unknown. Slink Lacrima. I could like Celine summon out Endymion, but I don't think that's gonna be too good of an idea. Maybe he'll have this, because he would. Unless he activates card like meta, something to get more advantage in hand. Then do we even still even want to do that? I don't know. Wait, no way! Did you just use Meta Noise to recycle back hit Kalos? Let's go do anyway. Do we even negate that? What do they add off of that? What's important that oh they want to get the crime. Okay, you know what, I'll negate that. He gets to planet? Planet's banned. The field spell's banned. My bad. Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out like what is worth it. I'm worried that he's gonna try to add that counter trap that's gonna make everything more complicated. Now what are you gonna fuse into? Another kit? Why though? Did he thought that I was gonna negate his meta noise. That's why he did that. He thought, okay, we'll do this like this, make it so bait out so that he negates this, and then we can go into close. I'm like, okay. Requiem. Some want the field spell unbanned. It should not be unbanned. Unless they do other hits. Because as you can see, Teal'c is still very much in the game. You know. Like, I remember people saying stuff like, come on, unban Colossus, it's not doing anything. Oh, I think someone said, like, unban, there was, like, a True Draco card. Not Masterpiece, it was, like, the field spell or something. It's not even doing anything. Like, yeah, because we don't want it to ruin the meta. It would be, like, this, like, unban Halki Firebrax. Kushtron's not even doing that much. Like, dude. Can you imagine Shockmaster with Ryziel? That was such a dumb card to keep legal. That's why they made her an SR. That's the funny thing. They made her an SR and they didn't give her the animation, despite her being the deck's most important card, because they expected to ban her. They're thinking, okay, we're just gonna release her and then she's gonna get banned when we're done with her. So that's why she's an SR, even though she has every right being a UR. Like, why is this card SR? Yeah. I'm not gonna summon out Endymion yet. Yeah, yeah, but like I'm not even gonna try to do it anyway. I don't think there is a spell shock gonna have to. Oh! He's got a fusion summon right now, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, what? Okay. We'll wait here because if he wants to, you know, fusion summon, yeah, he's just gonna send him. Yeah, he's just gonna send Endymion to the graveyard anyway. It would be hilarious if he changed the shuffler. You know. Which means now he has to give up battle phase if he wants to go do everything. Because like if I would have done it first, then he would have just gonna send Endymion away. Oh. Agamnunde. Okay. Is he trying to like OTK or something? Because of it's SI because we didn't make everything that expensive back then? But when Teal'c first came out, it's the whole idea was you have to sell your soul to make the deck because it's so expensive. Because every tier name is a fusion, is a UR. Like Havnus is I guess not. What the heck? Riderheart is a UR though, and so is I'm pretty sure Sheer. I'm confused what he's doing now. Is this what spiraling looks like? That discards for cost, right? Yeah, so. Nope, Havnus and Marley are NR? Wow, okay. I swore that it was because it was UR. But yeah, it's banned, but it's whatever, you know. Yeah, how much attack is he gonna have? 4,200? Okay. 5,400. Still not in the 1,200 range. If you try to fuse someone into, he's not. Yeah, that's Celiac. So that's not gonna work. Woo! We did it. Okay. So what is that? 4 more wins now? Time limit win? Wow. Dude waited that whole time for time limit. Droplet. It was through Droplet. Is that triple Endymion? Yes, it is, Alejandro. I had summoned him because I didn't want him to fusion summon into Desiree, using the graveyard effect of Tract. I never win. Celiac is R, I believe, too. Really, I don't. This guy's already Master 1. You don't need the coin toss. Thank you. So Master 1, I wonder if, since he's already playing in Master 1, like, rating duels is an entirely different thing, right? It's not like someone in ranked is gonna go against someone in rating duels, right? Do other Achilles here the timer? Yeah, there's that. This hand could be better. It's a little weak to disruption. It's still a good hand, but it's weak to disruption. Ashing that. It looks like he's got like an Imperm or something as well. I'm gonna have the best of end boards because Abductor doesn't really do anything much in scale. But we can still do this. What's that? So maybe we should have used Vashti first, so that we can keep a count on Abductor. But let's get another Jackal King. We would have won at 3 counters instead. Yeah, I think he's waiting on another thing. Not the best hand, but he also just ashed the forward. You know, he's probably gonna Imprim's Jackal out. That shift will really want to. Then again, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to negate that. I would love to bounce him. That's concerning. I'd love to be able to bounce Abductor. He's probably sitting on like a Wijaki or an Evilly. That. Guess he didn't have a good. Ice-wise heal, which means probably only got X in hand, right? Wish I had my other Jackal King on the field. Wish I could have bounced Abductor. Had 2 dodge negates. Yep, that's why. Racial? What? I would have went Mastery first to add Magister, but he probably would have just Imperm Jackal right then and there. But if I could have just used Jackal to move the 3 from himself, I would have had 3 counters on Abductor still to search, and then Activate Magister would have gotten me the counter to bounce, so would have had another Monster Negate. But at the same time, I don't think that would have worked at all still. Would have helped, because if I would have negated that, I would have had to negate Sword here as well. And negating Sword, he still had Ice in hand. Why did they attack it before EXD? Literally no reason. So obnoxious. By the way, guys, is the maintenance in 10 minutes or is it an hour and 10 minutes? Because from one time it looks like it's in 10 minutes. For dual drive? Another detonator. Oh my goodness. Desires is a great draw, honestly. watching that. My game it says in 1 hour, though it sometimes misses it by time zone. Hopefully not. What happens if I normal summon and then like go into SP and banish it? You add a green TT and they make both detonate it and kill each other. Okay, if I go into SP and link away, you know, SP would activate Chainlink 1, and then Chainlink 2, Aggregator is going to negate. Did he turn his toggle off or something? Okay. That's something. What a cringe opponent. Okay. Surprised he didn't decide to detach material to protect his detonator. Would have had a body on the field. Okay. I need normal summon. I think we are in a good spot. Okay. Looks like you might have to get imperm or something. Oh. Can't even use the effect. Alright. There's like an imperm or something else. I was hoping to be able to unlock. Wait a second. Wait a second. If I. Oh my goodness, if I would have just pen summoned on Endymion and Jockey King, would that have just been game? Oh, did I screw up? Did I screw up? Because that would have been 5,200 plus 1,800. That would have been 7,000. That would have been game. That was. This is. I... Good ogre. Yeah, no, I could have just penned someone off those two and then gotten wet for game. That's my fault. But I realize it just gets negated, does it not? Right? Because yeah, that just gets negated. Yeah. Come on. That's what we need. Bye! Have a good time. Should I save that? What do you guys think? Was that a good enough duel to save? It's good to Ryziel. I think 2 pens into summon for 2 arrows. Yeah. I could have just did that without activating anything. You guys think that's worth the save? Got a hero opponent. And Alejandro. Yeah. Probably worth the save. Turn. Oh. Wow. Yeah, we'll delete this one. It's one duel, turn duel. I think that was pretty good. Can you imagine if I just drew Into the Void? How cringe that would be. He did one Zeus. Or DOS. We're 3 wins away. Like, I really hope it is in 1 hour and not in 5 minutes. We're so close. The hand can work. It's not as good as I'd like it to be, but it can work. No hand traps, maybe? Give us something good. Okay. Ash and Joel special. And like, had a way I can link climb, you know, would be pretty cool, so that I could potentially Endymion summon. He's got a nymph on top of it all. That's Death Nash? Yeah. A body's machine that turns full combo into getting drolled and then, oh boy. That was some toy mouse. $1,500, not strong enough to hit over SP. Have to now. Otherwise, he just makes the 2300 attack. What am I going to do? Banish that so we can summon it back and banish the one from deck? I don't know. Would banishing Dormouse have been enough? Because, yes, he would have gotten summoned back, but then he couldn't have used the effect. He already had that anyway. Yeah, don't need to wait food. Fortunately, we got not a good hand at all. It could have, if there was no disruption, it would have been what we needed. Because we would have searched Jackal, popped it, and then Bashes shuffled into the deck to draw, then jacking some that Jackal, or Bashless to recycle, and then we would have got an Electromite. But yeah. Played the event only the last 2 weeks, so we got about SP. Oh yeah, nice. Like, if there was an hour before maintenance, then I think we could do it. Assuming that we don't get screwed over by RNG. But if it's 3 minutes, then obviously not. Technically, this hand still would have been better than last hand. Oh, this is fun. Out of reality. Peekaboo. I think one night. Floodgates and Master 2. Hey, this event. Yeah. And Desires. No hair drops though. Oh boy. By the way, see the normal summon's not been used up yet? Yeah, that's because of that. If we use Void, we just lose our hand at the end phase, so we don't want to do that. I did it at 1, I am starting to call stun the statue deck. Don't want to use Void yet, otherwise we just lose everything. I'm guessing he drew D-Shifter or something. Is why else would you not put a card down? Spoke too soon. Well, there's all 3 Voids. Might as well just use them all now. Citadel would be not too bad of a draw. Okay, that's not the best. Okay. Dogmatic punishment. Back down. These all 3 Voids are used up at the same time, right? You guys having fun yet? Oh, Necro Valley doesn't really do anything except shut down Call By, I guess. Kinda. Oh wait, that's 4700. Oh no, it's not because of 1500 Magister. Hey, shoot. That's in graveyard. Okay. That actually went through. I could have attacked over 2 of them. Okay. Okay. So, you guys want to see something? Well, I should have used the other one, but it's fine. 3, 4. Pop that one. Big blue. Oh, yeah. Not yet. So if I would have known that I had set a didn't have Master in the deck yet, I would have definitely summoned out another like Search Abductor or something to crash over both the cards, and I wouldn't have lost to that. So yeah, that was just me misplaying. I mean, just not keeping track of everything. Solemn Statue deck. Yep. Quick attack directly with a counter though. Yeah, and then she gets attacked over. We could have gotten that one. I'm pretty sure we could have. If I knew about the fact that match was in graveyard, I should have just searched Abductor. Are you saying what, Alondra? Yes. Would go upstart first. The auto scoop took by surprise. Well, it's Ryzeal. And there's that. But we'll see if he's got combo, and then we'll go. Then we'll go next game. GG's. We really get deranked because of that stun game. Rank up to Master 1, rank down to Master 3. Oh, I actually got the coin toss. That's good. Okay, that's also really good. Let's swing up Ashes first. No hand drops. I could go Bashes. I could activate Gouda, the Bashes put Gouda back in hand, and then activate again before Desires, but that's not necessary. But we did just banish all 3 Endymions. Isn't that fun? We have no negates back in the deck. That's thanks, Konami. We already used board? Yeah, we already used board. No more negates in the deck. So yeah, I guess it was necessary, because we could have avoided that, but I decided let's take the risk. The game is actually trying their best to make me lose right now. Yeah. Probably should have. Probably definitely should have. Activated Glue to get the second counter, bash his Bascuda back, then activate it again, so Sylvia can summon out, and then link away and start getting good gates out of the deck. Oh, please point breakers, yeah. The fact that there's no hand traps means that they probably are a bunch of point breakers. Oh, that was their first point breaker. One, I'm guessing. Okay. No other quick effects. Something. Well, the other thing is SP Banish. The guy gets called by. What? Okay. They could just flip that up though. What? I need institute, like, I need a way to get Magister back. Okay. Yeah, Azamina, it's kind of a weird one. The only other high scale on my deck is a, oh, there's no other delay for that? Oh, I'll start first. Only other high scale in my deck. There's no other high scale in my deck. Service is still gotta be in the deck, right? Literally the only other card. Super Poly? I mean, wind, light, fire, dark. Kind of a... what it is. Return them to the hand. Wait, did he just bounce? I think he has. Not 8,000 yet, unfortunately. I'm aware, yeah. I just need to do as much damage as possible. Shoot. Shoot. I want to get to my main phase before. Get me to my main phase. Main phase. What? It doesn't gonna do anything. But that doesn't stop. So he's got one card to stop both these guys. Right? $300. No, I won the coin toss. Last card in the deck. Still one Jackal left in the deck. All fun and games until he draws grass. It would be more funny when they release Saint Endymion. Oh, he thought he was gonna put it in my own spell trap grid zone. It was yours. Servant just needs a counter. Oh, Servant just needs a counter. Nice pen, opponent. Not using that. Got any other effects that you have? Your opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken. Right? It's not that. Towers. Your opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken. That's just it. So. That's something. You had game? No, I didn't. This card says your opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken. So if I would have attacked with Serve It, I would have taken 900 life points. Basilisk, you are gonna rock so hard right now. Yeah! That was like the worst luck ever. We got it. Wow, pure Azumina. That deck is so funny. Yeah. Secret Endymion. Oh, DOS, that's cool. That fusion, in my opinion, are kind of weak. What a duel. A soul for a soul, easy. Yeah. I say Azumina to the underworld. Is this 60 card deck, by the way? Do you think that he drew draw of this? Nope, he drew Corellia, though. Better that than Pulosa Maxi. I can play under Corellia. We'll go upstart first. Conductor is pretty nice. We're not gonna go Spellbook of Secrets yet. I'd rather draw into another Spellbook. That's pretty okay. You. And I guess I'll go Spellbook card. I'll add the blue boar. But we can do this. I'd use you. Add add another Endymion, to be honest. Pop that back. 6-card deck can be tier. It's probably branded. Nope. Okay, we're gonna have to give him one draw, but it's gonna give us a much better end board. You get another draw off of this, but it's forfeit. Counter offer. I draw 2, you draw 2 cards, but I summon 6 negates. I don't even think I've used Institution yet. Yep, haven't. You want to take a fair offer? Yeah. I don't want to use Desires yet. If I was not under Into the Void effect, you know, then I'd be like, you know what, we'll see what we can draw here, we can draw that. But whatever I draw might just get discarded near the end phase, so I'm gonna just hold off on it. Did you jumping on the field as a power winders? Yeah, 65 powers usually lots of spells. Let that go through. Where's the book for you? As long as they can't chain Black Pollen or Elbaz, we don't mind letting them do stuff. We storm. I want to keep my back row. Thank you. Oh, it's Magister. Yeah. I still got 3 more spell trap negates. That's something. I'll let that go through. Branded, yeah, no. 60 cards is most. I don't think I've seen other decks, 60 card decks, besides Branded and that Azamita. It's a normal summon. If it wasn't, if they would take a special summon, I'd probably let it go through. But since it's a normal summon, that means Alabra is probably not going to get put on the field. Or Albaz. Nope. Pretty sure I used the one to the left, right? Yeah, I activated the one on the below the second main monster zone. Second EMZ. Sure. This one out Albaz, we can negate that too. And Albaz is gonna have to discard a card, so he's gonna go even more minus. Nope. So I got 3 more? No, you got Endymion and Selene. Bounce one of the Jackal Kings to hand. But we'll get someone out in Endymion again. Also, how many Albaz do people usually run? Because like he's got 2. Is he even allowed to use another Prelia? That's kind of Brafu? What's Brafu? Oh, Branded Fusion. I want to see how many Albaz he's on. I doubt people run 3 Albaz, right? He has 2 Albaz out of the deck. One of them was sent from the deck with Albion at the beginning. The other one was negated. 2 Albaz, yeah. So Branded Fusion wouldn't even work. Unless it is only Albaz on the field or in graveyard. For sure he drew Branded Fusion? Yeah, but it wasn't activatable. If he did have it. The only threat would be that if he used the spell card and he had Branded Fusion, but I didn't want him to resolve a Branded Fusion, so I got worried and let the spell go through. But
he only, I kept thinking, like, he probably only has 2 Albaz, so I'm pretty sure Brady Fusion is not even usable. Alright, hand could be better, like, a lot better, but, Ash, okay. So, no Ash on Desires. That's cringe. Yeah. Not necessarily what I needed. You can stay banished. The boy sure shows up at some awkward moments, agreed. Balance would be pretty nice right now. Even though I already pen summoned and stuff. Activate a spell. Come on, use a spell. That takes Secrets is the best moment card. It is until you already have knowledge in hand and you already use knowledge, then you draw into Secrets. Yeah, it's full combo. The only thing I can hope to do is maybe he uses the field spell, but then it's gonna go into Apollo anyway. So there's just wasting time here. He's gonna go to Apollo before using a spell card, so he's gonna be able to negate Chocolate Pig. The combo takes 20 minutes. Nami is his name. Fortunate. And I do 2 spellbooks in the hand, which is like usually good. You don't have to give up your normal summon. Rise Heal Fiend's Bit, yep. Love to draw secrets, knowledge of Blue Boy is a conditional like at best. Like to draw secrets, and knowledge of Blue Boy is conditional like at best. I don't really like drawing knowledge without anything else. Can I like win a coin toss again, please? Ready before maintenance? That sucks. Then we might not make it then. This hand will be pretty interesting going first. Okay. No more coin tosses for you. I guess so, yeah. Come on, give me a coin toss. Come on, can I have a coin toss, please? Is so bad to knowledge Artemis sometimes? Yeah. Ayo, sweaty lad, indeed. This looks like Mermail. Even though there's 2 of its sleeves, it reminds you of Mermail. But it's Malice again.
Me and my mate be running down to Diamond 2. Watch it back to back, yeah. Oh, both of us. Give me the coin toss, come on. This gotta get against Master Duel memes. Let's go Mastery. Hand's workable. Bulos, fine. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Star and Ice Fire Zeal, like wow. That was that good. Did they scoop that under Fulos? Going to, yeah, let's see if it's passive. National Graveyard, yeah, but not under, is like, not too much you could do. If we were under Fulos and stuff, then I'd probably try to go more, but we wouldn't get too much better of an end board that we have now. Oh my goodness. Now let's put it on top of the deck. Well, we're back to Master 3 now. That's fun. Alright, GG's. I wish I was good enough to draw 3 hand traps and 2 one-card combos. So if I would have linked to Electromite, he just would have been from that anyway as well. Yep. Oh, hey, I had the D-Rex Sister Brooks? Yeah. Oh, did that go through? Oh. What? Ancia and double field spell. So if we just negate what he puts out, right? Don't want you to see. Yep. So it was Master 3 to Master 4 to Master 2 to back to Master 3. And 5, okay. Good. David can be combat? Yeah. Apparently it does not do too much at all against Endymions. Guess we go 7. Link it to Jack Linkuribo. The magic summon out. I'm gonna take the risk though here that he gonna chain like a maxi here. Yep. There it is. Let's go Jack first. Get Jack and King just because Bashes is not really going to help us too much. Endymion. Jack and King. I activate servers. Servants. Let's do it like this. Also, I didn't even use Void, by the way. But let's go Cerberus here. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Like the bubbly is bubbling around what? There's nothing. Just a bubble around your hand. I have nothing in my hand. Gouda. I could also negate my own card. And search. Nah, let's just keep the count as a Gouda. Institution. Yes, this is a feast your eyes and all my negates. Yeah, it's not bad until he uses Droplet Lightning Storm. Oh, it just has Droplet right there. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Maxi and Droplet. Last chance I get to use it, so. That was indeed unexpected, yep. Do they still have game though? Let's see buttons. Because he has to synchro summon now. He can't attack again. You can't attack Celine. You have to synchro summon. Oh, you could just attack into. Okay, but now Fire Dragon's dead now. You don't get a redo. Okay. Yes, you do. Fortunately, I don't have an Endymion card to protect Celine in the back row. Literally, like, 200 light points above. Yeah, and he gets to still attack with his card. Anyway. Yep. Balance. Another case of Tenpai not being anything without Droplet.
Droplet always carries Tenpai. Like, if Droplet was out of the game, Tenpai would never be used again. That and back C, because that's what they need in order to actually be competitive. Say it each time, if they don't draw Droplet, Tenpai cannot win. Heroes? What do you mean? High heroes? This is gonna be a really long turn, isn't it? The stroke reading that. Oh, I don't know what you're saying. Oh wow, that's original. Huh? Okay, I guess he wants to swing it back. Oh, because Carbuncle, that's smart. That's cover. That's some synergy right there. Ah. That's what he adds Protos. And then full fuse with the combo after this. Alright. I'm gonna take my dog outside real quick. Well then, um, I guess he just realized that he had to use Yugioh to summon out the card. That's a way to end the duel and the stream, I guess. Wow. Don't queue up. Don't queue up. Okay, okay, okay. Tell me why. Tell me why. I said cancel! Go quick until you run down the house. Yeah, maintenance. I thought maybe I'd let you finish the game. What, it's gonna make you scoop, like, out of it all, or what? Hamster doesn't need to play the game, he just needs to walk his dog and he got the W? Exactly. Spectre walking his dog and winning games. Yeah. Hang on. I can do it from here. Oh. Well, I was about to show the deck list off. But, yeah. Hamster doesn't need. It's under, maintenance. Hang on, I got an idea here. Before I call stream. I know how to do this. Alright. Let me do this. If I can... Is this what it is? Oh. Can you guys see this? Can you guys see the screen at all? Alright, he's gonna head to the gym. Have a nice night. Yeah. You guys don't see him, yeah. Nope. Okay, unfortunate. I was going to show off the deck list off Master Meta itself. No, get out of here. Let me just shut off my Master Duel sound. Anyway, well, this is a disappointing. Nope, change scenes. So yeah. It didn't change scenes? Change scenes, yeah. Thanks for streaming the best pro. Okay, well, appreciate you all for being here. I was really hoping to get Master 1 today. If I would have known about the maintenance, I would have started 2 hours earlier. I decided to take a nap after I got out of work and then start later. I thought I was going to be able to stream well into the night until I got Master 1, but no. And we ended up finishing off stream exactly where we left off, except for that kindness of the Crystal Beast player to scoop right then and there. Does it count as a loss? Hopefully not. I hopefully not. Then again, yeah, if that counts as a house, then I'm a loss. Then we are exactly where we started the stream yesterday. Well, this morning. Earlier today. So yeah. Yeah. Thanks for so much for being here. How long was I? Yeah, I get it. 4 hours. Wish I could have done longer. 7 days left. If that's the case, I'm streaming tomorrow. Then I'm gonna go to get Master 1 tomorrow, just because I don't want to risk it way too late. We'll go well into the night, Monday night. Appreciate you all for being here. If you're watching this on YouTube, I know, kind of disappointing, but I hope to see you guys. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm gonna get Master 1. 14-hour stream 1 tomorrow, as you said. We're gonna have 14-hour stream tomorrow. Anyway, appreciate you all for being here. You guys have a nice night.